Hey all, how are you going? Welcome to a round of Redski's Righteous Readings, where the readings are always righteous. We are doing the main monthly for none other sign other than Cancer. Now the main monthly is changing, all of the readings are changing now moving forward. As I have explained on previous videos, all of the formats now for the spreads will be Redski original spreads that I have done and developed myself. And the main monthly, so therefore, is changing from a Celtic Cross spread to a specific 7-card spread that I've developed. Now the main monthly now will not be love based, as we have a main monthly connection spread, and that will be where you get your love messages from. So for these readings you'll be looking for your sun, moon and rising placements, not your Venus. Your Venus is in regards to love, and that is your love readings, which is your connection spread. Okay guys, so this one is your main monthly to go give you messages for all walks of life besides love. There will be, it's all about work, career, friendships, family, and sort of your inspirations and aspirations and additional messages. So for this first main monthly, with this new spread, it's going to be very, very short. The main monthly used to go for about 45 minutes, sort of tops. This one will go for a maximum of 20 minutes because I really want us just to focus on the spread. So I've tapered back a lot of the oracle. There's only going to be sort of 2 or 3 oracle decks used, whereas before I used to sort of go into immense of up to around 8. That will be coming back as of next month. Okay guys, so this is the April main monthly for Cancer, Rising, Moon and Suns. Thank you for joining me, and subscribe if you've not done so. Here we go. Okay, spirits and guides, what do we have coming in for the lovely Cancer for April 2023? The main monthly for April for Cancer, Rising, Moon and Suns. Well, this is a very interesting one. So your first position is work. So that's your current work that you do. So we've got the Page of Swords inverted. So in regards to work, currently what you're doing, there's going to be an imposter revealed. You might be suffering a little bit of illness as well that results in you not being able to fulfill your duties in work. But there is a general consensus of powerlessness in the face of stronger forces, or a lack of preparation when it comes to work. So you're feeling a bit of an outsider looking in. You don't feel comfortable perhaps in the workplace or in your current position. You feel like even though you just lack of preparation, unable to do it. Your second position is your career, so that's the future extension of work. So it's the future extension of work. So career is the future energy of what will be coming in. And we've got the Five of Swords. So the future energy is that you really are on a conquest at the moment. And it will result in either conquest or defeat. You will be one of the 2 character groupings in this card. You will be the one either holding the sword, or you will be the dejected and sort of be the one to lose here. The Five of Swords always speaks of one of 2 happening, either adversity or complete destruction. It never really regards into what one it is. It's just the fact that it does speak to being one of the 2. So the future energy is coming in that in around the career. It could go either way for you here, Cancers. It's sort of unknown, yet it's not written in the stars. Your third card is in regards to family. So family matters for April. And we've got the Knight of Wands. Now this is lovely because this is about a journey or an advancement moving forward. So I'm seeing there will be a journey or an advancement here in regards to family. Maybe there'll be a move, as in actual change of residence towards family, or something around family matters that result in a change of residency, whether to or away from. Because this is about, yeah, a journey and advancement, but it is unknown. It is, you don't have all of the big picture until it's sort of happening. It's sort of, no, it's not preemptive. It's not something that was overly planned. It's sort of come out of nowhere. It's interesting. Your fourth card is in regard to friends and friendships, and that is none other than 3 of Wands inverted. So this is speaking about someone assisting with an ulterior motive here, that beware of help offered. So any friends or friendships that sort of coming out of the woodwork to sort of lend assistance, sort of really come back into your life, be wary of that. They may have ulterior motives, or will only be coming out to serve purposes of their own rather than for you. Fifth card is ambitions and inspirations, so things that aspirations, so all your ambitions and aspirations, things that you're looking forward to, we have the Nine of Pentacle. So April's looking really good. You're feeling that you have accomplishment here, foresight, prudence. You have a lot of material well-being here, and a real love. This is a card of solidarity too. She's not with a couple or with another person. She's there on her own. So it's a feeling of ambition and aspiration through your own work and monetary means, that you have done it yourself, not needing to rely on or get it off the back of anyone else. Sixth card is health. We have the Knight of Cups. So health for April is saying that there might be an opportunity here or an advancement in something that you have been waiting on in regards to health. A bit of a proposal here. So what I'm seeing that this could be is you might finally get clarity on something health-wise that you have been waiting to hear from for quite some time, because the Knight of Cups is really about an invitation or an opportunity that may arise. This is about arrival, advancement, and an approach. It's inducement, it's appeal, it's about a challenge and or proposal. So in health, it would be something is being proposed to you, maybe to go into a study. Maybe this is in regards to having work done previously through health services and finally getting clarity on what is the results. Maybe there's been a long-running health issue that you've needed to solve, or you've been waiting for tests for a very long time from something previously. Or it can regard surgery, that you're finally getting up on the list and finally getting some surgery that you have long awaited for, or that you are seeing the doctor in regards to that issue. Now, advice from Spirit, we have the sign of Gemini here, and it is the beautiful lovers. So the overall consensus from Spirit is to remember that you have love and beauty, and to embody that in yourself and to champion that. You are a perfect creature as you are. You have that harmony, trust in yourself, have a romance with yourself, be your own best friend. There's optimism here, there's freedom of emotion, and this is going to be a real meaningful time for Cancer of growth and personal development. It can also be a sign that someone is coming in to give you an offering of love, of course, during this month. As I said, that friend card, though, be wary of any help offered. It may be a situation where someone comes in to offer love to you and it's not genuine, it's profaned, it's testing of that love. So maybe it's testing of bonds as well, is the general consensus here from Spirit. But to have love with thyself, most important of all. So now we'll get into the additional oracle messages. Now, as I said before, this is a much smaller read. This will always be clarified. Future readings will be done like that. It's just the first one to get it off the boat. From the butterfly, we have end of an era. So we are going through a definite change, a shedding of one time, a transformation here, Cancer. Through April, it is a real time of standing within your own light. And you are stronger than you know. You are stronger than you know. Now we'll move to Crazy Sexy Love Notes. What do we have for my beautiful Cancers, month of April, please? Spirits and guides. Cancer. Here we go. So we have first, nourish yourself. Nourish yourself. Have you been using food to numb rather than nourish? Be patient. If so, break that pattern today. Show yourselves that you care by choosing healthy, wholesome foods made with love. Eat your veggies. Eat green juice and toast to toast your longevity. Cheers. So that could be in regards to that health as well. You need to change diet. It's time to rise. No matter what's happening in our lives, we always have the potential to rise above it. Rising is one powerful choice away. Rise out of the negative thoughts or limiting beliefs. Rise out of the comfort zone or our complaints. Rise out of the slump or out of the potato chip bag. Get up and rise. What are you waiting for, darling? So maybe a change again in diet and in thought systems around health. And we have a new day. Let go of what was in order to make room for what's to come. It may be time to release a relationship that has run its course, a job that has lost its luster, or depleting commitments. The past is over. What's done is done. Acknowledge the feelings learned from the experience and give yourself permission to release any negative emotions or guilt. When out when one area of our lives falls apart, new opportunities fall into place. And the last card now, which is Make Waves. It's your turn to make a splash and rock a few creaky boats. Don't be afraid to get wet. You may fail, you may look foolish, or you may make people think in a new way. Every great trailblazer and change maker makes waves. You're no different. So that is the April main monthly for this month for April. And also I want to tell you the bottom of the deck was the sun. So everything is shining down on your affairs, Cancer. Things are looking very prosperous and very accomplished here for you. There really is light at the end of the tunnel. And I really do see that you're going through a period of growth and development and change and transformation. Ending of that era, and you know you are stronger than you think you are. So really embody that change. Thank you for joining me, Cancer. Please subscribe if you have not done so already, and I'll see you on the next round of Red Skis Righteous Readings, where readings are always righteous. Chisel.